Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I'm going to share with you what I have been getting through for the second half of April. So let's get started. It is already May 1st today, and it is the middle of the day, so I'm going to try to attempt to film this while my youngest is sleeping, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, the first thing I have is a dish soap in Driftwood Bay. This is probably my favorite dish soap that I've ever tried of Scentsy's. I love this scent. And this came out, I think it was like maybe 2019 summer collection, so a couple years ago. And I had run out of mine, but about a year ago I picked up one or two bottles at a vendor event, and this is just a nice it's kind of like a fresh aquatic, slightly masculine scent. Really nice. Love it. So got through that, and I only have a couple non-wax items this time around. Finished up a washer whiff tub in Windowsill Breeze. Now this is no longer available either, neither is the dish soap, but this was in the catalog a couple seasons, and it left the catalog last season, last fall winter. And so when I found out this was going to be discontinued, I went ahead and picked up the set of it. And so I do still have a couple dryer discs left, and the laundry liquid. I tend to be a little heavy-handed with my washer whiff, so I did use up all of that. This is a really nice scent. We've had it in the wax in Region 1 as part of the international collection, and it was in my club for a while, but it is like a clean laundry scent. So it's very nice, clean linen, but I can see why Scentsy discontinued it because, you know, we already have Clean Breeze and Clothesline, and so this kind of is just another fresh laundry scent. So I could see why they got rid of this so they could expand into other things, but this is really nice. And it was recently in clearance if you were able to pick some up. So speaking of laundry, I threw the box in here, but I haven't used them all up, but Coral Waters in dryer discs. So this is going to give you your scent boost in your laundry. This gives you a little bit extra scent boost when you put these little things in your dryer. They just look like little wax bars, basically. But it doesn't add a whole lot. But I wanted to get this scent just to give it a try. This is new to the catalog this season, Coral Waters. And it was a new scent last year, and so they introduced it in laundry this time. And this is going to be the next laundry set that I get, catalog laundry set that I get. So it's nice. When I've smelled it in laundry, fabric softener, Scentsy Soft, I like it better in laundry than I did in wax. But yeah, that is the dryer discs. And then I finally got through a hand cream in Apricot Vanilla. I picked this up quite a while ago in clearance, like a year ago. And this is Heirloom Peach, Apricot, and Vanilla Ice Cream. So this is no longer in body, but you can still get it in the catalog in wax, and should be able to get it in room spray and a scent circle as well. So this was nice. It was really nice in body, just a nice clean sweet peach scent, and it took me forever to get through this. These just last me forever. I have had this scent in bath soak as well, and I didn't like the color that it turned the bath water. Like it looked like dirty bath water is the color that it turned it. So I didn't like that in the body, but I did really like this in the body. Okay, so we are on to the wax now. in my bedroom right now, I have going Fluffy Fleece. As you can see, I'm almost done with this brick. 2 cubes left, and then I have one more full brick of this. This was in the winter brick collection last season, and this was definitely my favorite one. This is just it's like a fresh, clean laundry scent again. So, but it's got like a bit of a cozy feel to it. Kind of like a downy coziness type vibe. So if you like, you know, the laundry type scents or jammy time, anything like that, I think that you would like this. But this is no longer available. But that was a good one. And then I did get through a few brick size cubes, I think maybe 2 brick size cubes in coconut lemongrass. And this is still available in the catalog in bar form year round, as well as you can get it in Scentsy Club in a brick. So when we have like our limited time offer bricks, they're going to have this kind of packaging. The Scentsy Club bricks look like this with a heart on it, and the says Scentsy Club Scentsy brick. So you can get these year round in Scentsy Club, and I always like to have this scent on hand in case an unexpected smelly situation comes up, which is what happened with this this week. My daughter, younger daughter, had an accident on her bed. And while we were cleaning that up and stuff, we wanted to, I wanted to make the room smell better. And so I put some of this in, and I even heard my husband compliment it when he went in there. So I like this. It's long lasting. It's got good staying power, and it's just a really good scent to have on hand to clean up the air. And so it's lemon, but it has that coconut grass note in it. I mean lemongrass, sorry, it's coconut and lemongrass. So it's not just straight lemon, but it's still a nice clean citrus. Really like that one. Was glad to have it on hand. Okay. I used 2 full bars in my open concept of Be Fabulous, and I really enjoyed it. So for April, what I had done for my melting basket is I went through my wax stash and tried to pick out ones that were getting a little bit goopy. And that's what I focused on for the month of April. Slash discolored, but mostly like sweaty ones. So I had a decent amount of like red bars that I warmed. But I had 2 bars of Be Fabulous, and they were a couple years old. And one of them was starting to discolor. And so I went ahead and warmed these, and the performance was still awesome. And I forgot how nice this scent is. It is in the citrus category. It's got grapefruit, and it's like a bright citrus grapefruit scent. It's really, but it has a little bit of a sweet note to it also. But it's just a really fun summer scent. So that was nice. I would repurchase this again. I don't think I have any more on hand, but I would repurchase that again. And then, for the first time ever, I got through a bar of Squeeze the Day. This is a nice lemon scent. So I had only tried it before in the tester, and it was strong. So I got the bar of Squeeze a Day, and I did 1 full bar in my open concept, and it was very strong initially. The first day, my husband even said, oh, this kind of like clears out your nose. And so if he noticed it being strong, that tells you that it's very strong. My only, I guess, gripe with this is it wasn't long lasting. To me, it didn't have the staying power that coconut lemongrass does. It was kind of a one day and done thing. And then after that, when I put it on, it just never really regained that momentum. But it's a nice lemon scent. It's fresh. It has a sweet note in it. I think it has vanilla. But that sweet note makes it so it's not like a cleaning lemon. It's not, it doesn't smell like pine sol or anything. So it's really nice. I was thinking about getting it in a brick, but now I don't know because knowing that it's like a one and done thing. I will try it again though and see if I have that same experience. But yeah, 1 bar and my open concept was all we needed on that one. In my garage, I did 3 cubes in an element warmer of vitamin S for Soothe. I'm not a real big fan of this one, and so that's why I did it in my garage, and it did well out there. It's a strong performer. But it's just, I don't know. Scentsy has a certain aqua note that I found that I don't really like. It's in the DC Justice League, and I smell it in here too. And so I'm not crazy about it. I do like Fresh Aquatic, but I didn't like that note in here. This is somewhat similar to Shoreline Drive or Sandswept. So if you like those, you might like this. I love Sandswept, but there's a little bit too much of an aquatic note in here. But this was from the All Is Well collection. So it's no longer available, but a lot of people really did like that one. It was a good performer, but I wouldn't repurchase it if I had the opportunity, which you can't get it anymore anyway. In my office, I did another bar of Sunburst Bamboo. I've only worn this once before, and it was in my bedroom when I was coming down with COVID several months ago, and so I wanted to try it again, and I wanted to try it in a different area, still a smaller area, my office. I don't know that this would hold up in an open concept, but I warmed it because I wanted to see if I'm going to keep it in my club. I have it in my club hanging out right now, and so I need to decide pretty soon here if I'm going to keep it. And you know, I think I might. This, out of all the scent of the month fragrances that we've had this year, this one has been my favorite. And I feel like this was pretty universally liked. Maybe not loved, but people really like this one. It's fresh. It reminds me personally of Scentsy Fresh Cut Grass, except not as sweet. Which the sweet note in Fresh Cut Grass is the part that I didn't like about it as much, because it just seemed more too artificial to me. This doesn't have that, but it has that just really nice, calming, fresh scent with the bamboo and the might have eucalyptus in it. I don't remember all the notes, but that's really nice. And so I think I may have to keep that in my club for now. I do have a few more bars, but I've really enjoyed that. So yeah, that was my favorite scent of the month that we've had so far this year, and that was February's scent of the month. The scent that I probably should have started this video talking about was the current scent of the month for May. It's now May, so this is now currently available to order on the website. And this is Pink Lemon Water. Pink Lemon Water. So where the Sunburst Bamboo would be my favorite scent of the month this year, unfortunately the current one is my least favorite. I did not like this. I'm just being honest with you guys. And not because of the rose. Do get that rose note, but when I very, very first unboxed this and sniffed it for a split second, I got a little bit of like a boozy note, like it reminded me at that time of a mimosa. And then I was like, oh, I never got that again. Well, once I started warming it, my husband commented, I had this go into my bedroom, a full bar between my bedroom and master bath. And he rarely comments, and he did not like this at all. And he said that it reminded him of that old booze smell. You know, we've both worked in restaurants, you know, hospitality and stuff. And he said, you know, it reminded him of, like when you're at a place that serves alcohol and you have the little tray that catches like the beer spout, or the little bar around the bar that catches the drinks and stuff. That he said it reminded him of like stuff that's been sitting in there all day, and then you go to like when you go to clean up at the end of the day. And after he said that, that was like all I could smell was that like stale booze smell. And I'm not talking about like I get more of like he said it smelled like stale beer to him. I kind of see that, but I get more of like you know, you were making mixed drinks at the bar all day and had some spillage and stuff like that, and then when you go to clean it up, it's that like old mixed drink smell. Or maybe you had a party in your younger days and the cleanup the next day smelled kind of like this with all the half drinking cups sitting out. That's what that reminds me of. I don't even know why I'm still sniffing it. So yeah, once he said that, that was all I could smell. I hope I didn't ruin it for you guys by saying that. I don't like it. So it's pink lemon water, which is disappointing because I've been wanting to try this for several months since I've heard of it in other regions. But yeah, no. I get the rose a little bit. And now I just get the stale booze. So yeah, that's too bad because I have several more bars and I almost like don't even really want to make samples with it. But yeah. Another one that wasn't a favorite of mine is from the Disney movie, The Turning Red. This is the Turning Red bar. I guess it's just called Turning Red. And I didn't really like this. I have this going in my, wait, did I change that out? I think I have it going in my garage right now. And it was very strong in there the first few days. And then I also did it in my bathroom where I mixed it with a tester of, well, we'll see it in the testers. I mixed it with like some type of fruit punch tester and I didn't like it. For one, I don't really like fruit punch scents, but I did finally towards the end of this get that smell that people have been saying where it kind of reminds them of like dirty feet. Yeah, I kind of get that now towards the end. So between stale booze and dirty feet, yeah. So I used that up, but it was very strong. I will say that. It was strong. So another red goopy bar that I was trying to get through is Snow-Kissed Cranberry. As you can see, ooh, this is pretty goopy. And I just got this in the clearance section last season sometime. This is a really nice scent. This is my favorite cranberry scent. Oh, so pretty, but it's soft. And I did this for 2 days in my small office, and that was the end of it. But it is really pretty, and it needed to be used. I don't have luck with a lot of the red bars holding up well. Okay. This was a suggestion from Brandy, from Bricks and Bars with Brandy. And she was talking about mixing, she mixes Luna with a lot of stuff. So I had this little baggie that had a little bit of leftover Luna from a brick. I'm completely out now. But I think this is her favorite mix with Luna. Luna and satin sheets. And you guys, this was so nice. I loved it. And I only had to use well, there might have been a cube missing. I think I only used 3 cubes of satin sheets. But I did use about twice as much Luna to satin sheets, like a 2-to-1 mixture, because satin sheets is very strong to my nose and Luna is not. But they were beautiful together. It just was nice and soft, and it still had the romantic vibes, but just a little bit of a softer touch. And it was really pretty color because satin sheets is clear when it melts. And so then with the blue from Luna, it's this pretty blue color. Yeah, this is really nice. This is one of my mom's favorite scents. I've had it in my club before. And I don't know if I'll put it back in my club. I'll probably just take a gamble this year, but I would purchase that again. But it is very strong. So it was nice to blend it out a little bit with Luna. So thank you, Brandy. Great suggestion. Okay, so speaking of suggestions, in a recent video, I did a haul where I had gotten a bar of Vanilla Waves because I really wanted to try it again. And we asked you guys what I could mix this with. Any suggestions? Vanilla Waves is so pretty. And someone had a great suggestion. And that was to mix Vanilla Waves and Coastal Sunset. And who was that? I'm trying to think who suggested that. Might have been Frey Girl. I'm sorry, I don't remember quite offhand, but thank you to whoever suggested this because this was a great combo. Okay, so Vanilla Waves is like vanilla, caramel, salty sea air. So it has a little bit of that freshness in it. It's not a heavy bakery. And then Coastal Sunset is like sandalwood, coconut, I think some other woodsy note. And it's really nice. But I think my nose is changing towards this scent. So when this first came out, I absolutely loved it. I love cotton. I love sandalwood scents. I loved it. And I had it in my club. Took it out this season. And now I have it in the all-purpose cleaner. And I noticed when I was spraying that, I kind of get a little bit of like an alcohol note, like rubbing alcohol. Kind of an astringent note. But I thought, well, maybe it's just because it's the cleaning product, you know. But no, I also am now picking that up in the wax. Just a little bit of this, like, yeah, it's this astringent sharpness that I'm not crazy about. Now, I don't know if it's because the bar's been sitting for a little while. You can see that, you know, why I wanted to use this. But when you mix this with Vanilla Waves, it takes that out, that astringent note that I'm picking up, and you get like it just smooths it out with the vanilla. It's really good. And it doesn't get lost in there. I mean, it doesn't, this I feel like still is the standout scent when you mix them, but it just is a really beautiful combination and kind of creates more of a balanced scent for me with the Coastal Sunset. So thank you for whoever suggested that. If you guys have any more suggestions for Vanilla Waves, let me know, because I definitely want to keep playing around with this one. But that was really nice. I just mixed 1 cube to 1 cube in a mini warmer in my bathroom for that, and it was a good performer. In my bedroom, I did Lights Out with sugar in the same warmers, and this was so nice. Lights Out was from the Catching Z's collection. So it's just a nice soft bedroom scent. There's something in this one that reminds me a little bit of Summer Holiday. Anyway, I mixed it with sugar, and that was so nice. I wish I would have kept sugar in my club. Because now that I've discovered what a great mixer it makes, it could really go with so many things. And what it did with this was it just, I feel like it prolonged the life of the scent. Sugar for me is just like a really long-lasting, stable scent at kind of a low volume. And so when I mixed it with this, it did seem to extend the life, and it smelled better. These two are a really good mixture. So sugar, the notes are like cotton candy, lemon drops, and something, but I don't get that. I just get like a smooth, sweet scent. So that was nice. I'm going to have to hoard the rest of my sugar bars. It'll come back again. It always does. Oh, one more non-wax item hiding down here. This is Cactus Pear in the oil. This is a really nice scent. It's been in the catalog for a couple seasons now. So it is currently still available. And if this retires at the end of this season, I will be probably getting a couple bottles to stock up. But I would repurchase this. I will repurchase this again. I love this scent. I really love pear scents most of the time. And then you have the earthiness of the cactus with the sweetness of the pear. And it's just such a perfect combination. I would describe it as an earthy sweet scent. And it goes so well with everything. A lot of times, you know, you want to be diffusing scents that are going to mesh well with whatever you're warming, and this you can pretty much warm with or diffuse with whatever you're warming, and it'll go. So finally got through that, and I really enjoyed it. I was just really craving my Wish not too long ago, and so I did this in my open concept. This was from the Bring Back My Bar last June of 2021, and this is really nice. It is like a marshmallow fig scent. So you have the sweet fluffy marshmallow, and then mixed with the earthiness of the fig. It's so, so good. I almost put this in my club, but I think I had just bought like 3 bars of it to stock up on. So I have a couple more bars left, and then I'll show you guys at the end what else I have with that. But this was so nice, and it actually did really good in my open concept. That was my first time doing it in there. In the past, I've used it in my bedroom, but I feel like with it, maybe it was because it sat a little bit longer, or just the weather that day. I mean, we've been having like cold, wet weather here, so it was perfect. And it lasted several days out there. Really enjoyed that. Currently in my open concept, I have a mixture here. Well, mostly in alternating warmers, but there are a couple warmers that's mixed. So I had a full bar that I used of Real Beach. And then I had like 3 or 4 cubes that I mixed or put in alternating warmers of Dumbo Circus Parade. This is great. So you guys are probably pretty familiar with Dumbo right now, because he did make a comeback in March. He just went back in the vault. So no, April? Anyway, this had just come out of the vault. And so a lot of people were picking it up because it's really popular. It's just a really fun fruity citrus scent. It's got, this is a scent that makes me happy. It has, mandarin, I think peach, what else? Vanilla. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, but so that's just a nice, fun, fruity, tropical scent. And then Real Beach. I don't warm this enough, and I should. This is probably one of my all-time favorite scents, in terms of appeal and in terms of performance. So this was actually when I first started my Scentsy Club. I put this bar in, and it's still in there. This was in the Bring Back My Bar June 2020. And that round, they had a bunch of beach scents. They had beach, they had Real Beach, and then they had white sands and coconut cotton. Anyway, this is similar to white sands. In fact, hold on a sec, because I have 1 bar left of white sands. Let's compare them. But this is maybe a little bit more coconutty. Let's see if I remember right. This is one that just gives me all the feels, all the summer vibes. Smell next to white sands. Yeah, they're similar, but white sands is a little bit more sophisticated, more of like maybe a bedroom scent. Where this is a little bit more tropical, like a nice tropical sunscreen or something. But Real Beach, great performer, excellent performer. I mean, I could probably get a week out of this on my open concept pretty easy. This just goes and goes and goes, and it's just a great summer scent. And I'm sorry I don't have the notes to tell you guys, but this is a really good bang for your buck if you like tropical summery scents. If this ever comes back, Real Beach, I highly recommend that you pick it up. Like I said, I just don't warm it enough, and I think part of the reason is because it lasts so long. And then I'm like, I don't want to change it out because it still has a lot of scent left in it. But that's a really nice one. Really, really nice one. Before we get into the testers here, I have a couple non-Scentsy waxes. So I think I've talked about this brand before. My friend gets their wax sometimes, and she'll give me bars here and there. But the brand is called Bossy Pants, and they're a soy-based wax, which I am not. I'm not a fan of as much as the paraffin-based Scentsy wax, because this stuff you pretty much have to take it out of the warmer when it's hot, like cotton balls or cotton cleanup or hot dump or whatever you do. You can't let it slightly harden and then just scoop it out like you can Scentsy. So these are I've tried 3 of their bars now. The first one was still my favorite, and it was called You're Doing Amazing, Sweetie, and Don't You Forget It. And that was cashmere and fig. It was really nice. Kind of gave me sugar vibes, which sounds weird. And then I tried this one, Not Today's Satan. And this, maybe that other one didn't have fig. This one has fig. Brown sugar and fig. That was, they all have kind of funny, you know, cute names. But this one, I don't know. It was okay. It didn't wow me. I wouldn't repurchase it. That first one I would. And then this one is good. So fresh and so clean. So fresh, so clean. Smells like fresh linen. I have this going right now in my office, and it's nice. It is strong. But it's pretty comparable to like why am I drawing a blank? Clean Linen? No. Oh, what is the one? Scentsy Fresh? It's called different things in laundry and in wax. So I'm like drawing a blank here. Let's see here. Clean Breeze, yeah. Which has white florals with the touch of spring, the scent of fresh, clean laundry. I could get that from that. So I probably, you know, wouldn't get this again. But I am enjoying it and it's fun. But yeah. Okay, so then we have a few testers to talk about here. Oh, so speaking of Bossy Pants, my friend also gave me a cube that she got from them that it was like too strong for her. And it was Pineapple Sage. So I just kept the baggie so I could remember. And, you know, it's funny that it was too strong to her because this did not have a lot of scent to me. And it was okay. It was just okay. I like Pineapple Sage. I'm pretty picky on. So, okay, let's talk about Scentsy Testers. Oh, this is what I did with Turning Red. I did 1 cube of Turning Red with a tester of grapefruit and grenadine. I'm pretty sure this scent is no longer available. And it's just it's a grapefruit scent, you know, like a red grapefruit scent. Okay. Right now in my bathroom, and I have 2 testers going of Summer Holiday. So in my open concept, I have the Rio Beach and Dumbo, and then in the bathroom down the hall, I have Summer Holiday. So I have like this whole nice beachy vibe going. This is really nice. I like this. So it's got, this one, it always has reminded me of like a fancy older lady smoking, but not in like a gross, like dirty way. Like she's got her fancy, you know, super long, whatever, Virginia Slims with the little plastic piece. And she's just very sophisticated. And, when she smokes, whatever she does, it doesn't stink. But I don't know if there's tobacco leaf in here or something, but I get a little bit of that note. But it's a floral, and it might have a tobacco leaf because you don't get all the scent notes in the catalog. But this lists, I remember it has Tiger Lily, Plumeria, Tiger Lily, Sweet Orange, Vanilla, and Amber. Maybe it's the amber that I'm picking up with that. That's nice though. I do like that. Summer Holiday. So I would purchase that again in the bar. And I do have a bar with like 6 cubes that's getting a little bit sweaty. So I'll probably be using that maybe in June or so. And then Lush Gardenia. I did 2 of those. And it's okay. It's very powdery floral. So if you like those powdery florals, then you know, this is a staple if you're into those. And that's probably why this always comes back in the summer. I have a friend that grew up in Hawaii, and she said that gardenias grow all over there, at least where she was. And so she really likes that scent because she said that it is authentic to the smell of the gardenias that grow there in Hawaii. I had, well, let's talk about this one first. 1 tester of Mickey Mouse and Friends. I love this scent. Every time I get it, I always end up selling it or giving it away or something. And I had recently bought a bar, but I ended up giving it to a customer who really loves Disney. But this is just like candy peach rings. And the wax is blue, but it's like a peach scent. And it's an authentic, not authentic, a candied peach scent, but it's really good. And it's a good performer. Okay, my last two testers I have are different sizes. These are really old testers. I think these ones were called party testers, this size. And then this one, I don't know, like personal testers. So you have really big, really little. And right nowadays, we're more in the medium, right in the middle. But this one actually has a sticker on it from the romance category. So back when Scentsy used to have a romance category. And this is Quiver. Quiver is really nice. It did come back and bring back my bar a couple rounds ago. Well, maybe like 4 rounds ago or so. But I think it would come back again. It was pretty popular. At one time, it was, I believe, in the laundry. Maybe it was in the layers line. But I feel like it's, the people who love it, love it. So I think it would probably come back at one point. I don't know the notes, but it's like a bedroom scent. So if you like satin sheets or cozy cashmere, stuff like that, you might like this. I think this might have amber in it. I don't know. If you guys know the notes to Quiver, or if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts on it. But I really enjoyed that. So technically that is all my empties. Well, that is all my empties for the last half of April. So I didn't get through as much as the first half of April. I was trying to be more intentional about warming through stuff that, like I said, was getting a little grungy. And I have a couple that I didn't get to in the month of April that just had to go back in my melting basket. But that is everything I used for the second half of April. I did want to share with you guys a little, I wouldn't call it a haul, a little package that I got. So feel free to tune out now. So I actually got a package delivered from Texas, and I usually don't buy Scentsy products from like Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, stuff like that, because I know that as a consultant, it's out of compliance to sell on those websites, and there's a good reason for it, because people, I don't know, there's fraud, there's a lot of fraud that goes on with that. There's people buying up products and then selling them for overpriced on those sites. There's a lot of reasons why it's out of compliance, and I understand that, and I would not support people that are doing that I felt were doing that. But I don't mind buying from other consultants or just people that are trying to get rid of stuff, which is what was the case here. So this gal, she was selling 2 warmers and 5 bricks, and I didn't want the warmers, so I asked her if she would just do the bricks, and she did, and I got a really good price. I think they're not all full bricks, but I'll show you. But after shipping and everything, I think it was like $31 after shipping, and there's a lot of wax here. So like I said, it came from Texas, and I would normally not buy wax from somewhere warmer like that unless it was cool weather. So we're kind of getting to the cutoff time for that. But it came perfectly fine, not melted. So let me just share this with you. I ended up getting 5 bricks, and they're not full. And I'm not going to keep all of them either. I think I'm going to gift some out because they're not all my cup of tea. But the first one is apple butter frosting. So this is, I believe, the newest brick that was in here. You can see it has the new logo. I think this brick came from like a holiday brick collection, but this is, this was in the catalog last season. I'm pretty sure it's retired for spring summer, but it's really popular scent, apple butter frosting. And that smells like it's going to be really strong. I don't know. It smells a little bit too cinnamon heavy for me. So if I did this, it would be in the cooler months where I would mix it with probably vanilla bean buttercream or something like that, maybe sugar cookie. But it's nice. And I mean, I love apple butter because it reminds me of my grandma. She's still with us, but she used to make apple butter when I was a kid. So it kind of reminds me of that, but it might be a little bit too cinnamon forward for me. I have a friend that really loves these type of scents, so I may gift her this for her birthday. But yeah, so that's cool. Got that. If you're a wax addict, you probably are because you're watching this. You know how exciting bricks are. Just having a big old pound of wax sitting there. This one is probably my least favorite of the scents. I haven't tried this one either. This is Pumpkin Marshmallow. This scent is no longer available. I think this is this says Scentsy Scent of the Month on here. Scentsy Wickless Scent of the Month. This is an old one, and I think this might be one of the ones that Lisa Roberry really likes, I think. But she's a pumpkin gal, and yeah, I don't like that. This looks like a pretty old brick anyway, so I don't know if that's affecting like what I'm smelling. It almost smells like spicy, like seasoning spice. Not like a bakery spice. I don't know. That's strange. So I'll try it and see, but I probably won't try it until fall. The next one is a cult classic. Apparently, according to the sticker, this was a scent of the month at one time too. Happy Birthday. People love this scent. They love it, love it, love it. I have warmed it, and it was when I wasn't very into bakery. And it was strong. And it's a very strong scent. I actually used to have, I have one bar left. I used to have my bars stored in like these plastic, containers, and it was just, everything was smelling like Happy Birthday. So that's when I decided to stop storing them like that. But, so we have almost a full, well, we got 3 cubes missing. Oh, I can smell this. And see, kind of on the fence with this. I think I need to warm it to see, because people say that it reminds them of a confetti cake with the vanilla and the little chocolate flecks. And I actually can smell that in here. You can smell vanilla with a little bit of like marbled chocolate in there. It's interesting. On cold, I don't like it as much as Birthday Wishes from the Moment by Moment collection, but I don't know. I'm intrigued, so I am excited to have this, and if nothing else, I think it would be a good mixer. Although I may gift it to my friend because she's really interested in it, but I think it's Karen Wells that said that she uses Happy Birthday as a mixer. So, happy birthday. And then we'll save the best for last. This says this was also a scent of the month. And this is Flutter. I've never heard of this scent. I need to look up the notes, but it's obviously an old one, and I think it's a floral. See, I'm getting like a really sweet note in there. I'm just gonna take a cube out of here. A ginormous cube, if I can. Okay, this is what came out. So I can smell the bottom. I don't know. What am I smelling? Like this must have like orange in it. And I think the pink is making me think floral, but I'm getting like sweet, almost like an artificial orange scent. So I'll have to look up and see what that's about. But I figured if nothing else, it would be a good mixer. And for the amount of wax I got for what I paid, I'm not mad about any of these. But yeah, I'll try that on its own, and then I'll try it as a mixer, and I'll let you guys know. I definitely plan on working on some bricks this month. And then my favorite one, this is what made everything worth it. Even if I would have just got this, I got My Wish. This is the one I was just telling you guys about that I love, that has the marshmallow and the fig. And it's almost a full brick. There's only 2 cubes missing. So See, it doesn't smell super strong in there. And I don't know, because it's older. Here's the new clamshell. I feel like it smells stronger in there than it does in here. So, but I can still smell it. And it's nice. And I think I'm going to be really enjoying this. So, to recap on the bricks, and then I had the fun inside box here, but we had the My Wish, Flutter, Happy Birthday, Pumpkin Marshmallow, and then Apple Butter Frosting. So once again, I don't encourage people to purchase from sites in ways that could be harmful to others. And I don't know. I guess I don't know this gal's story, but these are old. It's obvious that she's not, you know, buying them out from everyone else in current inventory and then putting them on there and jacking up the price. She was just trying to get rid of stuff. So not that I should have to justify, you know, anything, but I just wanted to, I guess, you know, make it clear that to me personally, you know, I do have, I do want to be respectful of the rules because they're there for a reason. And now I'm just rambling and it's not even a big deal. I don't know why I'm still rambling, but anyway, so I got those, and then those are my empties for the last half of the month. So, we are into March now. The summer collection just launched today. I was actually up at 1 o'clock my time when it launched, and I ordered a few things from the summer collection. So it's my favorite collection of the year. Really excited, and I'll share that with you guys when I get it. They had the end of the month live video last night, so we got some sneak peeks of stuff coming up this month. There's going to be some new buddies. There's going to be some Disney, Warner Brothers buddies, Looney Tune buddies, and then there's going to be some Disney buddies that I'm trying to decide if I want to get, and really excited about those, and some new wax that's coming out. The Father's Day collection is coming out, and that looks really great this year. So what they're doing is a new scent that's supposed to be more gender neutral. And it sounds really good. It's like a bergamot sandalwood bergamot, something like that. And then, or maybe it's sandalwood. It's like a orange citrus with sandalwood. And they're actually going to have it in fragrance mist. So really excited because like the men's scents don't get represented very well in Body Line. We have Mystery Man in a few things, but we don't have it in fragrance mist. So really excited about that. And then what they're going to do is with that new scent, they're going to bring back like 3 retro masculine scents. And from what they said, they're going to start bringing back these retro ones more in collections so that people can experience these older scents without having to wait for a Bring Back My Bar. So they're going to have My Dear Watson, Route 66, and Business Casual are the retro ones that are coming back. And then, of course, they're going to have a warmer. It's like a smoker barbecue warmer thing. And then Bring Back My Bar is next month. A month from today, you'll be able to purchase those on the website. But as consultants, we can get the kit early. So I may do that. And if I do that, I will definitely share that with you. Yeah, there's just a lot of fun, exciting things, as always, going on with Scentsy. And I will be here to share those with you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Welcome to May. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.